Hey! You're watching two schmucks, you testicle!
Meet Dace. Dace likes shmups. Maybe more than most people. But Dace has got a problem. What seems to be your problem there, Dace?
Barely see a thing. There's gotta be something I can do.
There sure is.
Oh yeah, the FlipGrip.
That's right.
Lock and load, peeps.
Now Dace is playing like a pro
This is how to play.
with the FlipGrip for the Nintendo Switch. Get yours now while you still can.
Don't be a testicle!
Grip your hands around 90 degrees of pure tate action.
Get the flip grip for the Nintendo Switch! Call now! 555-555! Grip!
Don't get your testicles in a knot. You can order the Flip Grip for the Switch now for $12 plus shipping and handling. Call 1-800-555-GRIP. That's 1-800-555-GRIP. You can order and be
Operator?
part of the Nintendo
I would like to order
Switch
one of the
fan
Flip
club,
Grips.
And you can worship Satan
Yes, I want
and
express
kill
shipping.
puppies and
Send
all
it
that
right
good stuff that you
away.
Your grandma.
Alright, so this is Two Schmucks. That's Carter. I'm Jameson. And today we are discussing such a flippin' awesome peripheral for the Nintendo Switch. Carter, what do we have here today?
Oh, we have the wonderful FlipGrip. I got it on my system right now. It's super easy to use. You just slide it in.
You just slide it easy, man.
But yeah, it's really sturdy, and it's really fun to use. It's mainly for shmups, but there's lots of other arcade-style games you can play on here. There's some pinball games you can get for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why we're here today. We're going to talk about some games to play on the FlipGrip.
Oh, man. If you want to talk about some awesome games on the that you could play on the FlipGrip, the first one, at least, I want to talk about, I know, is Cyvaria Delta. I don't know.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the one
Pretty decent.
This one consumed my life when I discovered this game. And
Oh, man.
it's a little bit of an older arcade game from the early 2000s.
It was released on was it PlayStation 2?
Yeah, PlayStation
originally?
2 as one of them. Like, I don't know the full details about it, but it's got essentially like the first two iterations of the game, and then it's got like a new version. So you can play all three, and it's really fun. Especially with the FlipGrip, like having it with the being able to see all the bullets and stuff. I guess like it expands your view, and it makes it easier because it's got this game mechanic. They call it the buzz system.
Oh yeah, let's get buzzed, man.
Yeah, if you're familiar with like Damaku Unlimited 3, they have the same game mechanic, and how they do it is they reward the player for flying close to the bullets. So eventually, like it will.
You're just you're leveling up, but you're pretty much just like grazing the bullets as you go by.
Yeah, like when you do it, you level up. So and then it makes your main weapon more powerful. So you're gonna it encourages you to do it. It's not just for scoring, but it makes you more powerful.
Hell yeah. And who doesn't want to be more powerful, honestly?
Yeah, and this one's 2-player too. Not that you can play it 2-player with the FlipGrip unless I don't know, maybe you could figure it out. But
they have like a stupid link cable that goes
yeah,
between
maybe
FlipGrips.
you could pair it. I don't know, but yeah, it's really good.
ACA, what was it, Punch Out?
Yeah, so there's a version of Punch Out that was in the arcades, and I guess the story behind it was Nintendo had a bunch of extra arcade monitors laying around, so they made a lot of their games with a vertical monitor setup. So it's got like the scoreboard and like the fighters on top, and then the actual games on bottom. But if you got the FlipGrip, you can play it like in the original orientation that it was intended. And
That's really cool because you get like more of like that arcade vibe.
Yeah.
That when the game was released. So that's a really neat thing to have on there. And let's see.
it's really fun too. It's like a good iteration of Punch-Out.
Yep.
I wouldn't put it against Punch-Out or Super Punch-Out, but it's definitely like up there. It's challenging, it's an arcade game.
Yeah, definitely.
And then the third one game we're gonna talk about is Downwell.
Oh yeah,
it's fun. It's a shooter, but it's also a platformer, roguelite style where you get different power-ups as you go, and it's random each time. So sometimes you might get something you really like to use, and sometimes you might like kind of have to be forced into picking up items that you wouldn't normally take.
Yeah.
And it also has a really cool system where it rewards you for picking up a new weapon. So like even though you might have a weapon you like, if you pick up a new weapon, then you either get some more life back or you can get more bullets that you can shoot before you recharge. And I just really thought that was fun. It just keeps you going through.
Yeah. And didn't, what was it? Was it Strictly Limited Games that came out with a version of Downwell that actually came with the FlipGrip if you pre-ordered it?
Yeah, it's like,
That's cool.
That's a good deal because
It really encourages you to want to get this third-party peripheral and try it out because you get a cool little game too.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like really expensive. It was like what, like $35 or something like that to pre-order the whole package.
Yeah, I think it was
Not bad.
I think it was like $30. It was cheap.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are our suggestions. They're all really fun games.
Yeah.
Especially Cyvaria, Delta, and Downwell are two that just consumed my life playing them, and they're extra fun with a FlipGrip.
Now we also have a special guest, Dace from Stonebeak Productions.
Hey guys, Dace here, what's going on? So, I'm going to be sharing a few recommendations in terms of shmups that I recommend you play with the FlipGrip. Now, the reasons are going to vary from person to person, but the ones that I want to mention, the first of which is Danmaku Unlimited 3, one of my absolute favorites on the Switch. The reason I recommend this one is because if you're like me, I'm getting more and more into high scoring and buckling down on improving my skills. This game gets insane and intense, like just hundreds of bullets, like weapons firing, like just crazy stuff. And so if you're playing Switch normally in the horizontal, you've got the two borders and a fairly small area. You can still play, but like if you want to be practicing and like just really seeing everything, then a bigger screen is going to help. And I don't always want to be practicing on the TV here. Sometimes before sleep or if I'm just sitting on the couch or whatever, I want to be able to get practice sessions in, 20 minutes here, whatever, just that way there's more practice, more progress essentially. So yeah, the FlipGrip is perfect for that kind of thing. The next two are both on this physical, the Psycho Collection Volume 1. The first of the two that I want to point out is Gunbird. If you guys have not checked that one out, it is a must. It's from way back, it's a classic, it is masterfully done. The sounds have this really crunchy sound, like everything. When it explodes, you can just hear the raw power, and the visuals are fantastic, the controls are perfect. Again, you're going to want a bigger screen. In addition to that, it's probably one of the most fun shmups in terms of boss fights. Like I always love over-the-top bosses or like multi-staged bosses, and so it's just great being able to boot this up wherever I am and just play it and have a larger screen, of course. It's just sweet seeing all of those little details that they pumped into this title. So yeah, definitely recommend that one. The second from this, of course, is going to be Dragon Blaze. Man, it's just so sweet. Like, it's a medieval fantasy sort of setting. Like, you got people, your character is essentially riding a dragon, and they did some awesome things that I had never seen in shmups before. For instance, you can send your dragon, set it somewhere so that it keeps firing while your character actually can move independently elsewhere on the screen, and I think that is just a lot of fun. in addition to that, it's just super colorful. So again, you don't want to be limited to what the normal Switch screen size is going to present with the bars at the side. So having it vertically, like with the FlipGrip, is just sweet because you get to see those popping colors and all that kind of stuff. And again, like this game also has amazing bosses, and I feel like games like that, if you're playing handheld, like why not just have that extra little punch? Like if you're not on the TV where everything's going to be giant and in your face anyway, then FlipGrip is definitely the way to go. So anyway, those are just 3 of my recommendations. I definitely recommend checking those out because they are awesome. And yeah, we'll see you next time, guys.
All right, so those were some really good suggestions.
Yeah.
I really like that. Of course, Dan Maku is like obviously that's going to be like on there. That's a great choice no matter what.
But also like the 2 games from this Psycho Collection Volume 1, Gunbird is like one of the greatest shmups of all time.
Yep.
And also Samurai Aces is also really fun. I like the I don't know, just the lore. Like, it's just so neat that it's like, usually shmups, you're in like a plane or a helicopter, and this you're like fucking samurais. Like, I don't know, that's cool. Especially, like I like the quirkiness of Gunbird, and this is really, Psycho is like shooting excellence if you want to get into these style games. I highly suggest this too. It's good stuff.
Definitely. So the Psycho Collection is going to have tons of shmups to try out on the FlipGrip.
Yeah, like 3 out of the 4 games on this collection are compatible with it, so it's a good place to start.
Definitely. Well, thanks for watching. This has been 2 Schmucks. I'm Jameson. This is Carter. And we were just talking a little bit about the Nintendo FlipGrip. And I'm just destroying his shit right now.
Oh, cool.
We'll just give that back to you. So have a good one. Please like and subscribe. You can find us on YouTube under 2 Schmucks. Join our Grand Falloon, which is the collective hive mind of Schmucks. You can also follow us on Instagram and Twitter at 2_Schmucks. And schmuck off, mother schmuckas.
Yeah, what he said. Tough
guys.
Tough
2
guy.
thumbs. 2 thumbs. 4 thumbs up.
Happy smiley guys.